Alright, yo, so what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today what I want to talk about is how you can build out your own objection game. You know, a lot of you guys have been asking me for a list of the objections. Sorry, I'm creating a flashcard type thing out of that, so it's not something I'm going to give away. But what you can do in the meantime is create this type of game for you and your team.
Gave him something slight, little wisdom for the time. Told the bottom all goodbyes. I'll tell the top that you said hi. Sorry, miss your call, I've been living too much life. Always somewhere high, always somewhere in the sky, always fine, yeah.
You see the leaves fall off, you thought the family tree would die, but these roots run deep.
So cold calling to me is an art. You know, whenever you're making calls, there's like a specific way that you do it, you know what I'm saying? And the better that you get at overcoming the negative shit and plowing through the fuck yous and the go kill yourselves and the go die in the fires, the more better that you will become because you chose to go the hard route. You see what I'm saying? And so in my eyes, I truthfully believe that I wouldn't be anywhere near as good at cold calling as I am today if I didn't run my ass through the fire. Some of you guys are so afraid to pick up the phone. You literally throw away every opportunity to grow because you're afraid to do one thing that challenges yourself. And so guys, if you're watching this right now, I want you to be able to challenge yourself. And so even if you don't have a giant team to be able to do this, there is still a way that you can do that. You can play this game by yourself, literally challenging yourself with the flashcards that you're creating, and every objection that you get from XYZ people or how many people you fucking talk to, you could be writing that shit on flashcards and playing the game with yourself. So with that being said, you know, there's so many benefits to overcoming objections. I can't tell you how many times I've been on the phone here or I've gone through things where we were able to overcome objections in this office because we utilized games like that. So yesterday, my buddy Josh was able to get 2 properties on contract. Josh, my dude, has the objection game benefited you in that category?
Big time. Just being able to even keep the conversation flowing and being able to just kind of go back to whatever they have to say, you know, kind of throw it back at them. It's like, well, you know, what about this? You know, okay. So it just keeps the conversation going, man. It's helped tremendously.
What do you think you used that got you those contracts from the game that we played?
Not being scared to throw an objection back at them. Like, they hit me with something, and I hit them back with a question. I hit them back with, well, why do you what do you think about this, or what, you know? And instead of just like, okay, it's like, well, what about this? What if I could do this for you? What if I could help you in this way? What if we could do it over the internet? What if I can, you know, send you the contract right now, and you know, we kind of get this going, and then we deal with title issues later on, and we kind of deal with it as we go and kind of make it happen for them, because essentially that's what they want. They want to sell the house. They just don't know if we can make it happen. So if we can make it happen, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
We provide a service, and that's what it's about. It's about being able to overcome objections and provide a service. You know, the objection game was something that Leon and I had implemented. You know, Leon really built out how it should be played, but he also made it a continuous thing. So, I mean, guys, you know, it doesn't have to be a session where everybody sits down. You know what I'm saying? If you're going out and you're ordering food, object the person taking your order. You know, hit them with constructive criticism to whatever it is that they're selling or doing. Somebody comes knocking on your door, practice being the objector. How many of you guys get people that knock on your door trying to sell y'all new doorknobs, a new security system, or even lawn care for your house? Think about those guys for a second. Let's sharpen up on the sales skills and be the objector, right? How they're handling objections. Because everybody has a different style here, you know what I'm saying? And when you make the game continuous, it's happening all the time. Leon, real fast, brother, what are the benefits of playing this game literally continuously throughout the day as we're doing this with our entire team, from what you've been able to see and what you've accomplished here in this office?
Well, whenever we are talking to sellers, it's nothing but objections coming all the time. And the last thing that you want is to be hit with an objection you can't handle right there and possibly lose closing this person on the phone because you weren't ready for it. So by practicing all the time, we're sharpening those skills and keeping you ready. So maybe whenever an objection comes on the phone, it's one that you just got earlier today from somebody else that you're working with, and you already know how to handle it. And also when you catch somebody and they're not able to answer it, then you learn how to handle that. So whenever you are, you know, and when it's game time and you're on the phone, you'll be able to handle it. So it keeps everybody sharp, and I think that's one of the most biggest benefits from practicing that all day.
What is one tip that you would give the camera, the guys that are watching right now, in regards to how they can sharpen their skills and really apply this game to what they're doing?
The game is mostly about handling objections. So the best thing I would say is to try to see what is the most common objections that you're being hit with, and then find a good way to handle those. You know, and even if it's practicing in the mirror or recording yourself to see how you sound when you're handling it, and then leading them to accepting your offer.
That's how it is, man. Start with the basics first, and then you can get to the more intricate objections, like, you know, why would you want to, what are the benefits of you taking over my house and payments, right? Like, that's a big one. That's not a normal one. And that's when you're pitching something like Subject 2. So if you're a creative finance guy or Subject 2 guy and you're watching this, the game can fit all around, you know, and it's there so that you can build out the sales process of when you're hit with that, all the way to when you're able to dish it right back out at them, or you're able to replicate it, flip it around, and make it into something that's going to be a profitable conversation, meaning that it leads somewhere, a contract, a deal closed, a relationship built. And so guys, you know, if you're watching this, you can benefit from this. I promise you, if you just build out your own game, it's going to be a long-term type thing for you, and it'll be able to elevate you in every other area. You know, guys, you know, I love lifting weights. It's one of my favorite things to do, right? What I've noticed is that it elevates everything else about me. Elevates my style, my swagger, my ego. It adds on to the things that I used to be like, you know, I'll say like self-conscious about, things that I wasn't necessarily comfortable with, you know what I mean? When was the last time you guys see me wear a fucking shirt on the show? You know, that comes with confidence. That comes with me understanding what I'm going to be and heading in that direction. So I need you to work out the muscle of your objections and how you can overcome them and the way that you're able to destroy them. It's a repetitiveness it's a repetitive thing that you do, and if you continuously do it, I promise you, you will make more money in this business. All right, guys. With that being said, I appreciate y'all being a part of this video. Thank you guys and the team for doing what's up. Y'all make sure you follow my boy Leon's page too if you're wanting to learn this thing. And I'll see y'all later. Let's get it.
I want the check. Check. I want the check.